Check, check. We're good, we're good. So here we are at TideSports.com, still at the Hudson Grill.
What is it?
On the roof deck, there is madness ensuing. We found a couple fans here. What's your name, man? Where are you from?
Brian Bishop from Fairhope, Alabama.
Joby Pace from Fairhope, Alabama.
Now, I know we've got an Alabama fan here with the A in his hat, ready to rock and roll, but I found out that this guy is not so much. Alabama native. Actually, no, Florida native, right?
Florida native.
All right, so Gator fan. Let's start with you. So how do you feel about the game? I mean,
It's going to be a war. It's going to be great. Florida wins by 3. They don't cover.
Great. All right. So how about yourself? I mean, what do you think about the same thing here?
I think Bama with a late field goal to win it.
Okay. Now you're a student in Alabama now, right?
Yeah.
So what is it like being a student at this time? I mean, a lot of years that the program struggled, but to have back-to-back undefeateds and another SEC champion.
It's awesome, man. It's a great time to be to school there. I mean, everybody's so just pumped up there. The atmosphere is great. It's awesome.
So why don't you guys give me a roll tide in that camera right there?
Roll Tide, baby. Number 1.
Go Gators.
Save it.
Thanks, fellas. All right, TideSports.com, still on the roof. A lot of screaming, a lot of yelling, trying to get work done here. Not the easiest atmosphere to get work done. We got a guy from Alaska. What's your name, man?
Stephen Faust.
And you are a Gator fan.
Indeed.
So how did you become a Gator fan and live all the way out in Alaska?
Well, I'm originally from Florida. Okay. I moved up there 30-some-odd years ago for a summer.
Okay.
And I loved it. And I stayed.
Do you get the game?
I come down here for fun.
Do you get the games up there?
Yeah.
What do you think? Give me a breakdown tomorrow. I mean, you said you're screaming and yelling, so you just want to see a good game, but come on, in your heart of hearts, what do you think's going to go down?
I think it's going to be tough. If I was to place a bet right now, boy, I tell you, it's tough. I give Florida. They give Florida 6 points on the sheets, but I don't see it.
So a lifelong Gator fan? I mean, Gator fan when you grew up in Florida. Did you go to the university?
No, I never went to any of the universities. I'm just kind of a Florida fan. I was a FSU fan, a Florida fan, a Miami fan, until they met each other, and then I always kind of pulled for Florida. I guess probably because I got a brother that's an alumni from Florida. This is really interesting down here.
It is. Why don't you look in the camera and give me the best roll tide that you can?
Roll Tide! Go Gators!
All right. They have it. He doesn't know which way to go. It's Alaska. Alaska's in the house. Check.
Roll Tide!
Check. We're good.
Alabama is going to beat the damn Gators 24-3.
All right.
We have the best defense in the nation.
We made it back inside here, and apparently we have somebody who's got a crystal ball. Apparently one of the greatest to ever predict games. What is your name? Where are you from? What is your name?
I am Deborah Lincoln, and I absolutely love Alabama, and I live in Alpharetta, Georgia.
All right. So now I heard you telling me that you are an amazing predictor of the game. Break it down for me. I want to know. Let's hear it.
I can tell you right now, I have predicted every game. I knew they would win every game, including Auburn. We win them all.
So what's the score? I heard you saying the score.
24-3 tomorrow. You can take it to the bank, and you can bet on it, baby.
The bank. The bank, really? I mean, how are they going to stop that vaunted Florida offense from scoring more than 3 points?
We're bringing on the elephants, and we're going to stomp them in the ground. Roll Tide.
I mean, how can you really debate that right there?
And we have the best defense in the nation. No one can get close to us. That's why they will not score a touchdown. They will only get 3 points if they are lucky.
Why don't y'all give me a big roll tide right in that camera? Give me a big roll tide right there.
Roll Tide, roll!
All right, we've got a warrior, a gentleman here who's got a bit of a virus. So I do like how you